everyone, Liam Carlson here. It's time for I'm not sure if the next episode's going to be the cut-off point. Like I said, I think they are reserving some episodes for Season 2 for 2024. And, you know, given the fact that I think Season 1 was 8 episodes, you'd imagine they split it in the middle. So, yeah. But, regardless, it's been a great couple of episodes so far. I'm looking forward to jumping into episode 3, where with the last episode, we got Mark back into the swing of things, I would say, in terms of him trying to perform his heroic duties and all of that, and differing to what his father would do. So, yeah, but it was really, really great. We also did see the struggles as well with Mark and his mother as well. So, yeah, it was really great to seep into those emotions, as heartbreaking as it is. So, yeah, why don't we get into this episode of Invincible? It is episode number 3, season 2. Let's go.
Boy, every second of it. This is your chance to figure out who you are. And I don't mean invincible.
I don't mean...
my only son. My baby boy. My...
Okay.
Get them all out there.
Does that look crooked to you?
Help me out here, Mark. You already have a girlfriend
That is
and
cute.
you're a superhero. I, on the other hand, am single and have no superpowers, and thus actually have to attempt game. This isn't helping.
Maybe it'll just
You're
make
making
you
me
look
look
better by comparison.
bad. No. Oh, is this going to be Toy Story? Is this going to be something Toy...
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, no.
I don't know what I was thinking.
He chose Woody over us!
Wait, you don't have, like, super sperm or something, do you?
Oh, God.
It's not, I mean, it seems normal. Not that I would, I think it's fine.
Just shoot out and then just blow her brains out,
And
literally.
You wouldn't accidentally crush me? Or...
And so, dear audience, perhaps it's time to give Amber and Mark some privacy and turn our attention to the stars. And a story
just
that
love the
began
narrator there.
generations ago in
Let them
this
have that.
missive, this machination.
What?
We begin and rebelled. Unfortunately, they still
I just love this, like, little side thing that is going on whilst Mark and Amber get a bit intimate.
The leader of the Coalition of Planets invited them to the planet Telestria to join their ranks.
You have
Oh,
our deepest
she.
sympathies, Marvin of Unova.
Marvin the
Viltrumite
Martian.
campaign has become a scourge.
Couldn't match even a single Viltrumite in combat. The program was
Oof.
considered a failure and ended.
Never back down, never what?
Alan was made a planetary evaluation officer and sent to discover any being
Yep, he
able
was,
to
wasn't
defeat
he?
him in hope of a cause. Because sometimes, to change the entire universe,
You have to be... I love these. No! Alan, you have to be Alan the alien. So this is a little, spin-off episode. This is not Invincible, this is... Alan the alien.
What news, Alan of Unova? Did you warn the Earth Champion that a Viltrumite lives among his people?
Yeah, I did, but it turns out he's a Viltrumite too.
Yeah.
His name is Mark,
But-
and he's only half Viltrumite.
But he's, you know, decent in a few universes.
Like other Viltrumites, he just wants to protect his world.
And conquer others in its name.
No, stop. That is not
doesn't
his
want to
deal.
conquer anyone
He's a
but
good guy,
people's hearts.
Not a conqueror.
On you again soon.
Thank you, Great Thetis. I'm honored to serve.
I don't think some people are fully pleased, though. But
They have no idea what this means.
it still
If there are
boggles the
other
mind that
Viltrumite
Seth
kids out there,
Rogen's voicing
maybe.
him.
It's as if the Viltrumites had knowledge from inside the council.
Ooh.
You want me to discover if someone's betrayed us.
We have a leak.
Alan, You continue to prove
Not in the
yourself
showers.
the Coalition's most valuable asset.
Thank you,
In
sir.
before it's
There's
famous.
a mole, or like 10 times that amount. Maybe more even.
Oh, let's see if that's true.
Oh god, they're gonna get busy now.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Tentacles. Perhaps now would be a good time to remind the Unopan feline. Perhaps, unsurprisingly, he has one large eye in the
Oh
center
my
of his
god,
head.
who are you,
But
David
that doesn't stop him
Attenborough?
from having all manner of household adventures.
This narrator's not having a good time.
There's a mole, and I am supposed to...
Oh! What the shit?
Alan!
Oh no, Alan! Oh,
Where's the father now?
is he gonna lie?
Father,
Well,
which one was he again? You Biclops all kind of look the same to me.
oh, Alan, don't be a hero. Oh, oh, but he's not gonna give them what he wants. I'm scared for Alan. No. Oh, 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 Alan, no. Oh no, Alan! F's in the chat for Alan, the alien. We loved him. He was amazing. Oh. Wait, did they just repair him up? Holy shit! I had a fucking feeling. I had a fucking feeling.
Forgive me, Alan.
You dick! Is that holy oh no, there's still more. I thought that was it though, but like that went by quick.
Gets it.
Oh, he's not gonna go on a death wish or something.
Rex doesn't.
I get that you shouldn't be eavesdropping. So
She
please,
wanted the
fuck
juice.
the fuck off already.
It's not your
Fuck the
gym,
fuck off.
dickbag.
In a stationary location? Is that cool beans?
Where are you from? For real? Where are you from?
Go ahead, Shakesmith.
I'll just be over there. In a stationary location.
Yes. Oh my god. Come on. These people have got to click there. There is something not human about this guy.
Fear hasn't just made me useless in battle. It's prevented me from doing something else I've wanted to do for quite some time.
Fearless. Which means, you know
Will you
what?
go to a movie with me?
Movie? Oh!
Change a film's suitability for the underage.
It changes it in that I don't get fired for selling you a ticket.
Hey, it's fine.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Wow. Wow. Oh,
What?
she's there.
You want to do a DNA test now?
How?
A good burger and fries is one of the greatest pleasures in life.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'm discovering that.
Put some cheese on those fries and you're in heaven.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get you some more. Waiter, more fries, please.
Rudy, there's no waiters in Burger Mart.
Oh, I do like how he is low-key adapting the human factor, because, yeah, he has not had that before.
Still reach across the bed for her every morning.
Alana? You mean...
Yeah. She was the green ghost. Guess I just broke rule number 1 of SOS.
Wait, so who is your partner?
She got
Omni-Man.
murdered by that alien psychopath.
Oh no!
I didn't...
I bet you did.
Mark Grayson?
It's for you.
Oh, William.
Mark Grayson.
Oh my
I need your
god!
help. Halfway to understanding. Open your mind and let me help you reach the other side.
Hey, whatever you're
I
doing,
love him.
don't.
I'm warning you.
Mark
Whilst
Grayson,
all of this
I
is happening, no
come
one's
because-
batting an eye. Oh.
Wait! Please!
Oh. Ah, the cape is finally...
I'm sorry. My disguise was meant to disarm you.
Oh.
I thought if I appeared as something you
broke
loved...
his heart!
Disarm me for what? Why do you care so much?
Because last time you didn't want to help someone, we both regretted it.
We believe in you, Mark Grayson.
I just feel like this is some kind of trap.
I need to listen to myself before I listen to you.
Your
What's
father
his gut
felt the same
say?
way.
Well, I'll check in when I get back.
He's done with the comparisons, like...
God damn it, Mark. Fucking...
Be careful.
Always. Amber,
Love you?
Yeah?
He's gonna get cut off!
I love
Signal! Shit!
I didn't know. I didn't know who he was.
Oh, shit.
You should have.
It's not her fault. And this is just gonna shut that door further for Debbie.
exactly about this planet needs saving. Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors?
It's a trap! It's fucked!
The ones that are killing billions?
Fucked!
Oh, yeah, those meteors. You know, must be a touch of dementia. We age much
Oh,
quicker
wow!
than we humans.
Shit. Is this, wait, is this gonna be Nolan?
Hello, son. It's been a while.
Shit! Oh, no!
Dad?
Of course it was a trap! To bring Mark here. Oh, he back. He is back. Oh, man. Yeah. I just worried that... Oh, it's going to be a few weeks away or whatever. I just worried it was going to be one gigantic trap. And it could have been it was the worst trap that Mark could have imagined, because of course his dad wanted, like, that's it though. He probably has all of those aliens, you know, under smoke. Like, that's it. He probably has them all deluded. And yeah, so that's gonna be fun to explore next time, ain't it? I mean, F's in the chat for Alan, right? I had a fucking feeling Vadus would turn to be shifty, so yeah. I even said in before, it's gonna be Vadus. It was either gonna be his girlfriend or Vadus. So yeah, that was going to be the mole, and I think they gave you the indication that it was Vadus. He switched off his life support. I mean, it seemed like he was on life support anyways, but yeah. So I mean, it was not going to get, like, even if he was wanting to give some answers to those Viltrumites. He would not be speaking anytime soon. So, yeah. Damn, that is a shame, though. I really like the fact that we went to a little mini-sode, I guess. To the point where it gave you that little fake out with the credits. I'm like, is that it already? So, yeah, because it was like, what, 20 minutes? And I'm like, that was fucking shorter, but no. So, yeah, I felt so bad for Alan, though. They massacred him. They literally did, though. But he put up a fight. He was not going to spill any beans whatsoever in regards to, you know, anything. But you know, it does give a little bit of a kick to the Viltrumites. So yeah. The fact he got murdered, like his girlfriend was watching, whilst he was getting absolutely fucked. just absolutely devastating. So yeah, but I mean, he was really, really great to see in the last episode, or the last season, should I say? So yeah, when we're getting this kind of exposure to him, albeit of course his death was happening. So yeah. But you did love that little bit of exposition in terms of Alan's people and how they manufactured him, and how he came to be, really, because we know that we knew, I guess, that he was scouting Earth and got things confused with Urath, etc. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was just really, really brutal. So yeah, I do gotta say though, I loved the I did love the like the narrator when obviously Mark and Amber were getting busy. Let's switch away, and then Alan was getting busy. Okay, let's switch back to Mark and Amber. They've done. Oh no, they're not. So you know what? I'm going all David Attenborough for like 5 minutes. So yeah, it was a nice little touch there. So yeah, it was just really, really great. But like I said, I mean, I don't think they gave you an indication in regards to the traitor. But if you're gonna have to guess, yeah. But like I said, it's either Thaddeus or his girlfriend, because they were really the only ones that had exposure. So yeah. But then again, would Thaddeus be? But then again, I was gonna say, would he be like telling him this information if he wanted, if he was gonna throw himself under the bus there? But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it was. I'm assuming we might pick up on that again, potentially. But yeah. It was really, really great. That little mini-sode. And then of course we did cut to the rest of the action on Earth, of course, as well as, I guess, at the end there with Nolan, who is, so serene and all. Like, there seems to be this serene ambience, of course, but no. We're not trusting Nolan whatsoever. He hasn't had a change of heart or whatever. Like, despite the fact that he did dart off and everything, and even the Viltrumites are getting a wind about this. So yeah, but, he hasn't had a change of heart whatsoever. I sensed it was going to be a trap, though. So yeah, I mean, they even baited him the first time when they showed up as his childhood seance dog, yeah. When they just made themselves look like his childhood hero. So yeah, they played him like a damn fiddle for the first time. Gotta say though, William's reaction though was just peak. But yeah, I just had a really, really ominous vibe and everything. So yeah. They were lucky, though, that Mark was not taking what Cecil said to heart, because obviously he's been literally chirping into his ear about, do this, do that, that's what your dad would do. But you could see he's at the end of his tether, like, especially when there's lives at stake. I mean, this whole thing about, like, for Mark, this whole thing about this is what your dad would do. It's going to be pissing him off in some degree, because, he's hearing this story about all of these lives are in danger. What was it, like 42 billion? And it goes back to the last episode where, of course, Cecil told him to get out of Dodge whilst this big-ass monster was there, of course, with the Atlanteans. So, yeah. And even though that Cecil said, okay, you need to get out of that, no, because that's what my dad would do, and I'm not doing that. I'm saving lives, and he's showing his dedication again in this episode. So they were lucky that he was thinking about, you know what, there are all of these lives out there that need my help. I'm getting a pleading alien here saying we need you, and I can't ignore that cry for help. So yeah. Though now I bet he wish he did. So, yeah. But there were just a few, like, warnings as that little plot went along, so yeah. And if next week is the cutoff, I might be wrong, and by the time this is uploaded onto YouTube, obviously I'll know, so yeah. No point pointing it out, but yeah, if next week is the cutoff, then it's going to be very, very interesting now that we've had this cliffhanger with Nolan, so I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen. Of course, comic book readers are going to know potentially what is about to happen, because I believe that a lot of the material gets adapted from the comics, so for Invincible, so yeah, but I'm not, like, if he goes on some bullshit tirade about, you know what, after what happened in episode 8, it got me thinking, I had an epiphany. If he goes on that, I'm just gonna not that I'm gonna get any far, because my guts would be ripped apart, but I'm just absolutely gonna throttle the bastard, so, yeah, because I don't believe that bullshit for a second, so, yeah. No, like I said, I wouldn't get it far, because I just flinch and he will just make me a kebab. So, yeah. But no, in all seriousness, I'm not going to believe, a single thing he says in terms of malevolence. So, no, benevolence, should I say. That's the word, but still. But yeah, I also really loved, of course, exploring more about Debbie. It is very, very important, like with last week's episode, in regards to, there you go, her trauma. Because, yeah, I mean, we saw her at a breaking point last week, and then she goes to that support group. And I had a feeling the guy that she was having a drink with was either, like, they were either going to hook up or something bad was going to happen. And once they got, talking at the bar, I had a feeling that he would somehow get caught up in, what happened in season 1, whether it was the train incident, whether it was, whether he was, of course, the, I guess, widow of, someone who died on the train potentially, or a soup, as we found out in this episode. I felt it was going to go that way, and that, he's grieving, Omni-Man did this, and, you've sadly got Debbie there, who obviously was with Nolan. So yeah. And that's where things would tank because of the fact that, you were with him and that. But that's it, though. I mean, she feels sick to her stomach about the fact that that this was who Nolan really was. And, she has her right to grieve, and her trauma is valid, isn't it? So, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day to that guy, so... yeah, and now she's been, now he's said, don't bother coming to the group, and that's just, yeah, so you do feel so bad for her, so yeah. But it was still great to, explore further, because, exploring, where Debbie goes from here after, she's found out the shock of her life, it is good to follow, so yeah. And then, of course, the whole Rudy and Amanda situation was really, really nice, especially in terms of, like, with Rudy, he is still exploring the human or what it means to be human, especially with that fear factor and how, it's had him panicking about, because this is really the first time, he's accounted for fear. So, yeah. And you saw him eat and everything, like... I don't know about this burger and chips malarkey, or fries. You Americans call it fries, we call it chips. But yeah, I don't know about this malarkey, and then it's just, like, gorgeous, as it should. So yeah. But I'm very intrigued to see where that's going to go as well. But yeah. I'm very excited to see what next week's going to bring with Nolan's return. So yeah, that's not going to be awkward whatsoever. Yeah. But I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!